Ooh. So, contemplating where to put the hoist. Like, here's the door 1, door 2. I don't plan to put it straight, because if you put it straight, you can imagine where the Jeep is now, and I put the posts, it's pretty close up. Hang on. I put the posts in the middle of the shed. That leaves you very little room at each end to lower it and work on it. I'm not a big fan of that. And since I've got quite a large working area here, let me know what you think in the comments, please. I really appreciate any help I can get. I was thinking of driving in here, come from there. So you're already coming in a bit of an angle, right? And put the hoist in on an angle. So that when the car is down, basically the bike could even still be there. There's all that room to walk and work in the front, and there's room there to work on the other car if it's turned the other way around. You know, and there's like room over here and lots of room over there. Just gives you more working room if it's on an angle here. So I've kind of got to work out, do these go dead smack in the middle of between the two front wheels, the two back and front wheels? These posts go dead smack? I don't know. I've also got to shorten them. They're a little bit too tall for this roof. That truss is going to be removed, so don't worry. That truss, so that the car can go much higher than the truss. It's not going to hit the truss. I'm going to cut that out and put extra supports in along that beam there. Hang on. Along there, I'll double up. It's only a 5-meter span, so if I get 4 more heavy-duty C-channels and put them in, and I will leave the top angle bar there, I will leave that there, but I'll cut these bits out. I'll cut that out, I'll cut that there, and there. I'll leave that bit in there. And then most of this will be gone so the car can go higher. You know, I probably won't be able to stand up fully, although it'd be close. It'll be close, I imagine. I may have to, I am almost 6'3", 6'25". So, you know, I've been in workshop and exhaust places, I've still had to duck when they're fully up, so. As long as I have to crawl on the ground underneath or use a couple of car ramps, you know. Oh God, I'm tired of that. So yeah, I was planning on angling it like that. So the car could get in here on an angle. I reckon that's my best bet. I imagine it needs to go over a bit more. I'm not sure how to measure it yet. That was also much wider. That was 3.8 meters, and I'm like, yeah, I don't need a 3.8 meter gap between posts. I really don't. Which is, and it's a 4-tonner, so I would say it's probably made for small trucks and a really big shed. So I reduced it probably by, it was 3.8, it's probably 3.6 meters now. Not a lot. You can see the bolts in the middle. All right. See the hold hole there. That's moved over. That's all I've done. It's like maybe not even 200 mil. Sorry to all you Yankees out there who are still using inches and feet and thous and miles. Yeah. The rest of the world, catch up, guys. I love picking on you guys for that. Oh God, I think you're just about the only country that still uses those measurements. Pounds and ounces and fractions. Woo! You Americans have a lot to learn about metric. So much easier, man. It's I tell you, you think imperial or whatever you want to call it. I think pretty much call imperial, right? You think it's easier because you already know it. But this country was imperial. And I tell you what, people don't want to go back. So just, America, just take that step. Because everything you import from other countries is metric. You know, I've got a GP that's half metric, half imperial, because different parts come from different parts of the world, and it's friggin' annoying. Just go with the flow, America. Stop being so stubborn. I love you guys, but please, go metric. Yeah, so I've got a I presume it goes dead smack in the middle of the car. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm uploaded tonight, and you've got until tonight to let me know, because tomorrow I'm going to mark it out. But I think I need to come over this way a bit more. I think that's probably more like it. I think it's more guesswork than measuring. I've got lots of room here, so maybe back a bit more. Maybe back a bit more, a bit further away. All right, let me see if I can set this up so I can so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, not my dirty old hand, but I don't know if I stand here, nothing. Watch out, broom. You're being... Alright. Let me see. Alright. Oh, where's my tape measure? Alright, so mostly I'll be dealing with Jeeps. That lines up the back of the Jeep, and that's how long. Ooh, you're going to do that, you bastard. The Jeep is the bull bar. 4.7 meters. My tape measure doesn't have feet or inches, so 4.7 meters, so that's 2.35 meters. Really? Oh yeah, okay. So the front of the car would be there. Yeah, that's too close. And the back of the car would be... Yeah, that's back a bit, but also this way, so it doesn't get in the way of the door. This way. That would probably do it, actually. So the front would be where my motorbike is. Yeah, conundrums. Conundrums. Anyway, I've got to work this out by tomorrow. I thought if I move it over that way a bit more, but then getting the car around, so maybe a bit straighter that way, but pick that up that way a bit. I had that there, but then when I measured I got too close to here, so I think that's getting pretty close. So I have a post there, and I'll have a post there. You know, I mean, that toolbox doesn't have to be there. That can go over there somewhere, you know. Or I could even go over there somewhere. Or on top of the workbench, and under, one part on top, the other part under, whatever. The shed is 10 meters by 6 meters, or for you Yankees, that's 30 feet by 18 feet. Yeah, roughly 30 by 18. I know that one because it's an easy one. Maybe 30 feet and 32 thou. I know, I'm a beep. I think that's pretty close. I guess the best thing would be is to just drive in here, you know. I guess the best thing would be, hey, do not turn on, to just drive in here, actually clean up a bit more, move that trailer, and just drive the silver Jeep in here, and then measure from that. But I'll do that tomorrow. But if you have better ideas than what I'm planning, please, by all means, man. By all means. Like I said, I've got, you know, it's not that, that's a steel post, that's not it. But I've got from there to there, got a bit more room at the back, you know, so I could drive it in straight onto the lift. I could. But let me know, please. Should I do it straight or what I'm planning? Let me know. I'd love your input. I've never set up a hoist before, and I haven't worked in many workshops with them, and I've seen quite a few workshops though that have them on angles for one reason or another, for ease of driving onto, I guess. You see them all on a row, on an angle, and then they all drive into the workshop. And sadly there was no room for this. Would have been great if this workshop was fitted the long way so we could driven in at the end. Would have been great if there was a door there and a door there, but this block and house just wasn't going to let that happen. God, I miss riding my bike. Anyway, I'll load this up and see what you think, guys. Alright, much appreciated. Love from Australia. Take care and don't catch no Chinese diseases. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know, I'll probably get demonetized. Anyway, turn the light off. Catch you later, alligator. I'm supposed to say, in a while, crocodile.